You're already looking at what is happening around here and you're like, okay, huku ni wapi tumepelekwa sasa we? Seni karibuni and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shiro Wadome. Hey guys, I know you're already looking at what is happening around here and you're like, okay, huku ni wapi tumepelekwa sasa? Where is this? Where have we been taken? Inside a bar. Guys, first, before you start wondering what is happening here, just feel welcomed. If this is your first time here, I hope you're going to enjoy this episode first before you can even have a look at what is happening around in this channel. So let me just let you know what we do in this channel. We do share stories, inspiring stories, anything that you can learn, run with it. Guys, we have been waiting for this guy for some time, and I remember I mentioned about a mixologist in one of my videos. If you've not watched the sommelier video, please go and watch it. Get to learn what sommeliers do. And now here we are, just about to hear about someone who does mixes of drinks. He's gonna tell us who he is. Is he a mixologist? Is he a bartender? Who is he? So, like this video, please share it with your friends, because I know the information with this guy is going to help someone. And this is why we are here. Okay, guys, this is a bar. I do not want to talk with my hands before I drop everything. Let me call this person so that he can tell us who he is and what he does. Karibu. By the way, before you even see him, hey, guys.
Why not be a maverick? Break the norm and create your own identity. I'm ready. Let's do this. What's up, Shish?
Hi.
Hey, mambo. Niaje.
Poa sana.
Yeah.
Guys, look at.
It's been a minute, you know. Behind the bar. Shish, you're gonna be making a cocktail.
Before we even make a cocktail, it was tell us, what is your name?
My name is Andrew, Andy Quintessential Bartender on Instagram. Quintessential Mavericks on the second page on Instagram, and on YouTube is Quintessential Mavericks as well. So pretty much been a bartender.
So if you didn't hear those words very well, we are going to write them right there.
So, and the Quintessential Bartender, Quintessential Mavericks, both on Instagram and also on YouTube.
Wow.
So yeah,
guys, so
tell us, what's up?
karibuni and enjoy this one. Sawa? Yes. So, Andrew,
Yes. What's up?
we've just known something small about you and we've just seen this and we
Yeah.
can already try and understand what it is.
Yes.
But where is home?
Home is Kenya. I come from Kenya, and my journey started off with Kenya Utalii College. So I started off with I studied food and beverage, and then from there I worked briefly with Fairmont, Kenya, and that's how I
Wow.
call myself Dubai.
There must have been somewhere you have come from high school. Did you just go straight on to Utalii College? Or like, just tell us a little, how was, doing Napanga? It's a mix for so many people.
Yeah.
After high school, you're like, you don't even know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And you're there. And then, so Ebu, tell us about it.
Well, I was in, like everybody else, man. I was in between that confusion on what I want to do. So I did accounting briefly. And then I was there for like a year.
Hey,
But
Mahesabu.
Yeah. But got my siblings who are in that field.
Yeah.
So like the parents back home they're gonna push you to do that and stuff.
What they know is good for you.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not.
Yeah, man. I was not feeling the vibe because I used to do weekend gigs. In the clubs in Nairobi. And
what were you doing in this?
I used to, I wanted some pocket money, like just everybody. I used to do waiting job over the weekends to earn some money. And then got to a point where, man, I used to see the bartenders, do their stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do. Yeah, so
just be behind the bar and flip.
And I think when I went back to my accounting classes, man, I was like, no, that's not my thing. Just sitting there, behind the computers and stuff. And that was something that I did fancy. So I think that's how I wanted to go so badly out of the accounting.
Wow.
And I think that's how I found myself in
Utalii.
Kenya Utalii College. Yeah.
Wow. For how long did you stay there in Utalii?
I was there for 1.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this course, what were they offering? What were they?
It was more on being a waiter, but you get to stay behind the bar, and also sometimes you get to just go to the kitchen as well and just see what the chefs
so it's a wholesome kind of F&B.
Yeah, Utalii is one of the best schools, I would say.
Oh yes,
it
is recognized everywhere.
Yes,
it's not a joke.
Yes.
How did your parents take it?
Still, I had to. I mean, it took years for me to prove to them that I was making the right decision. Yeah, because I mean, they could not understand how somebody would drop from an accounting course and go and be a waiter, and then But after that, I did so well with my course. Then I got the internship with Fairmont, Kenya. In Nanyuki.
Because of course this is something that you love. You just end up doing way better than you would have done in accounting.
Of course, I could just be sitting there and just passing time. So
how then? Fast forward. How did you come to Dubai?
Okay, so now when I was working, I did my internship with Fairmont in Kenya, and then I met a friend of mine who already had new friends in Dubai. So within time, one of my friends came to Dubai, and I was like, you know what, man, why not as well, So once I finished my course, after my internship, I went back to the same place. I went back to Fairmont. They called me back. And I was like, when I was there, I knew I wanted out of that place. At the end of the day, why not explore and
get out there and just fly.
So I spoke to my friend, and he hooked me up with on how to apply for jobs in Dubai.
So did you apply from home?
Yeah, I go hired from home.
Wow.
Yes, I go a limo drive if I may have to flex for a minute.
Wow, wait a minute, what's it? He applied from home. You're out there and you're thinking you have to get an agency to bring you to Dubai, or you have to really come yourself here? if you're good at what you're doing, doesn't matter where you apply from. Sindio?
Yeah, I go ahead from home. I got a limo drive from the airport.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
who does that? How do you get here and you just get a...
It's possible, you know.
Wow.
You just have to get out of your comfort zone. I remember when I was applying, my friends were like, yo, man, these jobs don't just come to you, man. But I was like, you know what? My friend is right there. So it's doable. Let's do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, man.
So you got here.
Go here to do Fairmont Dubai. I was there for 2 years as a waiter. But all along, remember, my dream was to be a bartender.
Flipping bottles.
Yeah, you know, breaking, you know, whatever. And then, so I kept that with me, but it was not possible for me to, I mean, you know, you have to come to Dubai. Once you come to Dubai, of course, things are different, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna go through trainings and stuff. So for you to get to that role, somebody has to trust you with the job.
Yep.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of things that you see here, but it's not all about just flipping a bottle, just pouring something, you know.
There's a lot of chemistry behind everything here.
There's a lot of learning. So I had to, you know, sit back for a minute and just get to learn the trade. And of course, Dubai is one of the platforms where, you know,
true,
things happen. So you're gonna be good at what you do. Man, look at yourself, and I'm pretty sure.
We thank God. I mean, I think it takes a lot of patience as well, Cynthia, because you didn't come immediately and just become who you are right now. No. You're doing. By the way, I tell you, the first time I saw Andrew was in Facebook, and he was behind this bar doing his mixes, and just the way he would do it. I was like, this person must be loving what he does. I want to know exactly what really drives him. Andrew, able to tell us what made you just get this passion of wanting to do these things?
Well, like I said, I mean, it's not like I fell on what I do by default, but of course, man, I used to do the weekend gigs, and I fell in love with it, you know. But when I look back at where we're coming from, the notion is still there, like, you know, when somebody sees alcohol, you know, it's all just about we drinking, get smashed and stuff, you know. But think about it. When somebody calls you, shish, let's catch up for a cup of coffee. Let's catch up for a glass of wine. Let's catch up for, you know, let's catch up for some drinks. Yeah. There's a lot that happens over there that we don't get to see it. That doesn't get to meet doesn't get to meet our eyes. Yeah. But there's a lot of deals. There's a lot of business. There's a lot of networking that comes when people meet up for just a cup of coffee. Yeah. But we don't get to see it. Yeah. But the notion back home is still, no, Andrew is still just getting drunk and stuff. So this is what got me to, you know, I'm gonna go hard for it, because at the end of the day, we need to change this narrative.
That anyone who is behind a bar is just a drunkard. Because it's not just about that. There are people who made deals when they meet up for those meetings and all that.
I would say 95% of the deals being struck right now, people are in the bar.
Really?
You can take it to the bank. Yes. Okay. People, either if not in the bar, in a coffee shop. So what are we talking about? We're talking about beverage.
Andrew has said it.
Straight up, I'm not just saying that we should all get drunk, but we should be designing drinkers, you know. We should. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't harm nobody to have a glass of wine and buy an apartment.
Why not? Why not?
If that's what it's gonna take, go ahead and drink that glass of wine.
Okay, now.
Yes.
Before these things get to the person who is taking it.
Yes.
Zimepitia kwa mkono yako.
Yes.
You're going to be explaining to us what is right here.
Okay.
Sindio? So we can try and maybe probably mix a drink here.
Of course.
Sindio?
Why not? I mean, you know.
And at least get to know what he's doing.
Let me just say this. The difference between a bartender.
Yes. Yes, we wanna know.
Okay, so there's a bartender, there's a mixologist, but I wanted to compare a bartender and a chef. A chef cooks behind the stage. Yep. A bartender cooks on stage. So we're gonna keep up. We have to pull the smile even when we are under pressure.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. So that's the difference. Or the mixologist, I wouldn't even want to dig on that, because I mean, for mixologist, I think it's something that you earn with time.
Yeah.
When I mean you're well versed with, you know, all your spirits and stuff, and now you need to be on the level where now you're doing concepts, you're doing recipes and stuff.
So a mixologist is someone who is actually creating those mixes, yeah, somehow.
Let me put this on a layman's language. A bartender serves customers. Okay, so me as a bartender,
Yeah.
I'll serve you a drink, I'll make you a drink. A mixologist is somebody who works behind the curtain
Okay.
to make sure that that drink is, you know, we got the consistency. Because we
Okay.
have, like you see here, we have these small things here. You don't know what they are, but you know that's why you see we have all this to measure what we're using, because there's consistency.
So a mixologist is that one who knows.
Yes.
A small amount of this mixed
Yes.
with a small amount
Yes.
of this,
That's-
and then it's gonna taste
Yes.
like this.
Yes, because there's
Okay.
consistency.
Yeah. Wow. Good to know.
Because
Okay, so Andrew,
Yes, please.
just before we actually still get into this and you explain to us everything,
Yeah.
you mentioned about trainings.
Yes.
Able to tell us some of the things that you go through as you've come here, you've applied as a bartender.
Yeah.
What is the next step?
well, like I always say this, don't always get to your comfort zone. You're always gonna push the limits.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So when I came to Dubai, after being a waiter, jumped into being a bartender. I just didn't want to be a normal bartender. So I had to pay for my trainings.
Whoa.
So you're gonna pay. You're gonna spend money. You're gonna invest in yourself. Let me just say, invest in yourself.
Awesome.
Yes, yes. So I did a bartending course, not in Dubai,
Oh, wow. Where?
abroad,
Okay.
somewhere. So that's what you're gonna do. So once you come to Dubai just provides you a platform. But do you wanna just stay in your comfort zone? Okay, push your limits.
Now, probably there's someone who wants to really get this course and
Okay.
they don't know. Are there options? Is it a must to just do it abroad? Can you do it online, or how
You-
does that work?
You could do it online. In fact, I started with, I took a course with one of the most popular schools in the world. It's called European Bartending School. So I didn't study here. I studied in Phuket, Thailand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4
Okay.
months. So I mean, this just shows you like the options that you can have when you're in Dubai. So you can choose to go there and do it, or you can choose to do it online.
Awesome. May I ask real quick, does, like, let's say you're already working,
Yeah.
do they give you time off to go and do that, or how does that work?
Okay, like we're talking about, I mean, you have to sacrifice. I mean, some things in life you're gonna put up your time. Because this one, I would say it was a full month, and you know, like in Dubai, how working schedules are.
Yeah.
So I had to sacrifice my vacation.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see, you have to give in something
Yeah.
for you
Of
to
course,
gain better.
Of course. I mean, so, but I mean, there's a lot of options in Dubai. You go trainings with the suppliers who supply the liquors.
Yeah.
So they do like the, they do like trainings at the venues. But if you wanna develop skills and become a professional bartender, go for something like you talked about it. Go online. Or you know what?
Start looking for this information.
Yeah, you know, because at the end of the day,
It's gonna make you a better person.
Yes.
It's gonna bring you more money, Cindy.
of course,
You have to
of
sacrifice
course,
your time
of
for you to be a
course.
better person.
Definitely.
Don't just get in there and just
Be comfortable and
with what you just know.
Yeah, because what happens also is most of the times in Dubai, also people get in their comfort zone.
Yeah.
And they don't want to push the limits. And then again, you just sit there complaining,
That nothing is happening.
Yes.
And someone is Andrew is there
No, you're
getting
gonna-
the same job,
you-
but
you-
he's pushing himself.
you're
For
gonna
sure,
make
he's
it-
gonna
you-
grow,
you're gonna
and you're
make it
going to be
happen.
left there.
Of course, you're gonna make it happen, shish.
Sawa, hebu tuambie sasa, what are all these things now before?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, so introduce to us at least the major things that in every bar, if you go, you will just see as a
Okay.
new person. Cindy.
Okay. So
And what are the names?
the first thing that you're gonna have, you're gonna have a cocktail shaker. Okay. So you can get these. There's different types of shakers. You have that, and you have these.
That's also a shaker, yeah?
Yeah, it's a shaker as well. So it's a 3-piece shaker. You know, it's like the most common that you can get on Amazon. This one is called a Boston shaker. You know, we're just getting fancy on the names.
Yeah.
So we have a jigger here. So this is a single and this is a double. So when you go to a bar, either you order a single or you order a double, you know.
Single shot or a double shot.
In Dubai or wherever you go, normal,
it's gonna be the same.
It's like 30 ml. 30
Okay.
ml is like the standard. So you always gonna need one of these items here. So you have a sieve. Isiki chungi.
It's a sieve.
So it's a sieve because you know you'll be straining stuff.
Yeah.
And you need this one as well, because when you're shaking the cocktails, you don't need some of the stuff from citrus and stuff. You don't need them in the cocktail.
Yep.
So that's why you need a double strain, especially with our cocktail that we're gonna be making. You need a bar spoon.
Okay.
You're gonna be stirring things up a little bit, you know.
Okay.
You can choose whatever you want. We have like 2 here. So you want a short one, but
or a long one.
I always prefer a long one.
Okay.
You need a mixing glass because I mean cocktails. You have to understand that cocktails, there are cocktails that are shaken and there are cocktails that are stirred. So you need a mixing glass.
Nasikia hizo maneno, huh? Those terminologies, eh?
Yes, so you're gonna need to mix some of the cocktails in this glass over here. You know, but having said that, you can just get this shaker here and you can use this tin as well as a mixing glass.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't if you don't have spend too much money on this stuff, you just want to make a cocktail at home, at the end of the day. Cool. So from there, of course, you're gonna need a knife. Man, you'll be cutting some citrus, we'll be chopping fruits here, So you need a knife. Last but not least, if you fancy to get this, it's called a Mexican elbow. So what we're gonna be putting it into action. You're gonna see why we need it. So this one helps you to squeeze the juice out of the citrus. Okay.
Yep. So one question, as you've just introduced this, as a bartender in school, they're going to teach you all this.
Definitely.
Let's say
these are the basics.
Okay.
These are the basics.
So if you go into a job, you've searched for a job as a bartender. Is this information that is necessary that you must have, Ama they will teach you?
I mean, if you're applying for a job as a bartender, you should know the basics.
Yeah.
You should know the equipment that you're gonna be using.
Yeah.
Because depends with the market. Like let's talk about Dubai. The Dubai landscape, nobody has time to teach you.
Yep.
So get the basics, go to YouTube, watch these, know what you need. Prepare yourself for the next job. Because you'll be going for a job and they ask you, are you ready to start tomorrow?
Wow.
So I don't think that the landscape, sorry to say that, but I don't think the landscape is ready to take somebody who doesn't know
to teach you from scratch.
Yes. So you need to know at least some basics. And these are basics. Last but not least, you need a muddler.
Yep.
Yes. This one is quite important because you're gonna be muddling some stuff as well. Yeah.
Guys, we're going to be making a cocktail here.
Okay. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starving for a cocktail.
Awesome.
Okay.
So what cocktail are you going to be making for us?
We're making a passion fruit martini. I know doesn't love passion fruits, And by the way, we have the best passion fruits
from Kenya.
Yes.
Did
the
you
best
hear
passion
that, guys?
fruit comes from Kenya. Yes. So,
what?
Yeah.
So it's even known in the market.
Of course, yeah.
Guys, you put up yourself in the back if you have this passion fruits, because they're actually known to be the best.
We have the best ones. These ones are from Kenya. Okay, so the first thing that you do when you're making a cocktail, so decide on what you have to have your ingredients ready. So we're using vodka. Get your ice ready. Get your knife ready. Get your citrus squeezer ready.
Yeah.
Have your fruits ready.
Awesome.
And then you're ready to kick it.
Good.
Do you do this?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll cut the passion fruit and you cut the lemon. See,
yeah.
So, and see how good you are at it. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna need 2 of these. Okay, so the good thing is that we have 2 bar spoons. So let's have some fun. Get your bar spoon, and I get mine. And what we're gonna do, take your passion fruit, and let's go with it. So you need to get the passion fruit into the tea. Second to go. Let's go. That's yours.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, so we have our passion fruit. The passion fruit machine. The second thing that we need is our citrus, because we need to balance it. Okay? So now, I want you to go with it.
Oh, so that's how. Wait a minute. I think we need to let people know. This is how you place it.
Yes.
Like
Straight
this.
up. Yes.
You
So
don't do like this.
No, I want you to try.
So
I
like
want you
this.
to try and do it.
Just to let you know, all our fruits are clean. We
Yes.
cleaned already.
Yes.
So we're going to press this, yeah?
Yes. Come on, man. Don't be
Oh,
shy.
okay.
Yeah. You're gonna put some salt, you know. Let's do it.
I think that's enough,
Okay,
right?
cool, yeah. So that's done.
Wow.
So we go with the other half. Okay? We're gonna help you.
Oh, that was fast. That's a pro doing it.
Okay, so we go passion fruit. We go citrus. Then what else do we need?
Imagine that mix. The passion fruit, the sourness.
So, but whenever there's sourness, there's always what? Some sweetness in it.
Oh,
Okay,
so is this a
so-
sugar syrup or
Yes.
what? Okay.
So I want you now.
Sorry, I'll get that.
No. We go another.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I want you to try and do this. Get me.
Full of that.
Yes. Inside here. Hold it close.
You have to hold it like this.
You know,
I want the gist, so. Oh, jeez.
it's all good. Okay. Inside there. Okay.
So that's a sugar syrup we've just put.
How do they feel?
Good.
Put it
Good.
back.
Actually, very
And
easy.
now what are we left with?
I don't know.
Vodka.
Vodka.
We see the passion fruit.
Okay.
So we need some vodka in it.
Yeah.
So this one gonna help you. So what we do? So we're gonna put.
How many shots? What's that shot? One
that's
shot?
25. So we're gonna put 2 of those. Yeah.
Oh, guys, this is work that bartenders do. So you'll always, if you go there, all these are things that happen behind before that drink comes to you.
Absolutely. That's what we're talking about. Now, what do we need? Tell me. We need some ice.
Okay.
So, whenever you have this glass over here, one trick that bartenders that we always gonna do, because you want your drink to be crispy, clean, fresh. So we always gonna chill your glass. Okay, so you put ice, but you don't serve it with ice. And then,
that's to chill the glass.
yes. And the next step that you have to do, you have to ice up your drink. Yeah. So put your ice. So my ice is almost.
It's okay. It's summertime, so it's melting, and we are outside. So
Yes. So we have our ice, our glasses over here. So what do you need to do? You need to shake the drink.
shake it.
Yes. So what do you do?
Use the shaker.
Go ahead, Shiro.
Oh, I'm going to shake
Turn the
this.
shake.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Go with it. But you know what you have to do? You have to hold your shaker.
You show me fast and then now. So I want to do the right thing. I don't want to shake and everything spills.
Okay, so what you do? Make sure that it's at 45 degrees. Make sure that it's all in there, and then you have to support it.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Make sure
And this thing is cold. It's already okay.
Yeah, it's
so
6
45
seconds.
degrees.
Yes.
Wait, how does that help? Like, so it doesn't start spilling? Because if it's straight
you need
on,
to lock it.
Okay.
You need to lock it, yeah.
Shake it. Guys, let it not look like I actually don't know these things. Kazini, we have to do these things. So, it's for your information. Yeah.
So you go, smiling to your customer, smiling to you.
Yeah, talking to them.
And then, go ahead and open it.
How do you open it now?
So what you do is you use this part of your hand, and you just hit the shaker.
Ooh.
And then the shaker just opens.
Oh wow.
Yes. So now it's your time.
Okay.
So
The glass is chilled.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want our cocktail to be chilled.
Yeah.
And so now you don't want any of the passion fruit
Yes.
seed into the glass. So what you do, go ahead and double strain it.
Nice.
So
now I get it.
So now
because I was thinking, how is that enough? Okay.
So I'll leave you to do the rest.
Okay.
Go ahead with it.
Haya, nilijileta huku kazi lazima nifanye.
But you have to lock it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to lock it.
Yeah.
And then?
Go ahead with it.
Does it have to be full? Does it have to have
Go ahead and strain the whole thing.
But it looks nice. Wow.
Should be nice.
Nice.
Okay. So once you're done with that, so just pause. Put your shaker on the side. And then what do you have to do?
Garnish.
Straight up.
Awesome.
I love that. So what do you do?
I love these things.
Yes. So get your passion fruit and get a dice on top up there, and that's why you bring these thing here called a tweezer, and go ahead and garnish your drink.
So do I place it inside?
Yeah. On top.
Well, okay.
Just on top of it.
Just that's it. And you serve it.
Yes.
Oh, guys, you should just look at how this looks like.
That's a passion fruit martini.
Passion fruit martini, guys.
And then you have to taste your drink.
Ah, wait a minute. Now this I need to understand.
Yes.
Before you give it to your customer, you have to taste it.
You have to, because how do you know that you did the right thing?
Wait,
What if a customer complains and says, okay, I don't like the drink?
Did you hear that, guys? Ati, you have to taste.
Of course.
Okay.
When the chef cooks his fish, you have to taste the fish.
Yeah.
If he cooks the chicken, you have to taste the chicken.
Maybe you put a lot of salt.
A lot of
to
sauce,
it,
the marination is not right. So what makes you think that the bartenders, like, you're mixing things?
Wow,
maybe the passion fruit was not fresh.
Yeah.
Maybe the lemon was not okay. You don't know. I mean, you just have to taste your drink.
Wow. So this is one thing that has to happen.
Of course.
Like, someone can actually complain if you didn't taste and you don't know how it was tasting.
Of course, because I mean, how
I didn't
would
know
you
that.
say that you drink? You have to taste it because I mean, you have the conviction.
Yeah.
I made the right drink.
Yeah.
Because a passion fruit martini is a simple, classic drink that any guest know how it tastes like. So what makes you think that it's the consistency? Now that the consistency comes in.
What? Guys, did you know that? I'm learning quite a lot, and I hope you guys are learning a lot.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay,
so now do we taste it?
Please go ahead.
You have to taste it because you made it.
Whoa.
I know you're a titola, but I mean, you just have to taste it.
You said titola. What is a titola? What?
Titola.
Titola.
Yeah.
What is a titola?
I know you don't like drinking much. Okay, but
it's not much. So at titola, they don't drink much, ama they don't drink at all.
They don't fancy drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm a titola.
Yeah. But you have to always taste what you make. You're waiting for your shish?
Let me pass that, please.
Okay, cool. I'll taste it on your behalf.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm a serious titola.
Okay, next time we'll be making iced teas. Virgin mojitos, virgin pina coladas.
I think that is what we should have just come and made. But you know what? Okay, Bartender is an all-around person.
But we want
next time, we'll come and make those other cocktails.
I'll taste on your behalf.
Awesome.
Because this looks delicious.
It does. Crispy. It actually does.
It's afternoon. Okay.
Wow. So guys, these are some of the things that is expected for you as a bartender.
You have to taste your drink.
And I'm glad that I've actually known all these things. So Andrew, there's quite a lot of things that probably happen behind the bar.
Yeah.
Some of the challenges.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Well, I mean, the challenges, I would say, like, the market depends on the market, and I would say, I mean, when you come to Dubai, like we said, I mean, you have to step out your comfort zone, and you have to go out there and be a go-getter.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you want this job, it's not always easy to get it. But if you go knocking the doors, and I'll tell you, some of the tips that I've come to realize how you get a job in Dubai, just don't drop CVs when you see these jobs. I mean, I think we need to change we need to change how we look for jobs on when you're looking for a job.
Listen this, guys.
Yeah, just take your CV, go to a venue, say I'm here, I'm Shiro, I'm looking for a job.
Yeah.
This is me. These are my qualifications.
Wow, did you hear that, guys?
The worst they can tell you, we are not hiring.
And you move on to the next door.
Thank you. But we have these, narrative, or we have these, system. It's an old school system where you just send CV and you wait for blessings to come from heaven. They never come.
So guys, if you're here, I think you've learned something. Just go, present yourself, just tell them who you are. And I think that also needs a lot of confidence.
Of
and you
course.
must know exactly what you say.
Of course.
Because then that is the only way they are going to really trust you. Just imagine you go into a place of asking about a bartender and you don't even know what this is.
Yes.
So that calls you for you to have some basic knowledge.
Of course. I mean, just be ready for the job, and just be aggressive. Be a go-getter. And the jobs are right here.
Oh yeah.
Why not be a maverick? Break the norm and create your own identity. I'm ready. Let's do this.
See the lights fade away into the night. 'Cause you and I live day by day. As time goes by, it's the price we pay. Just close your eyes and we will rise.
Na brother, ninaona hii t-shirt hapo nyuma yako inaitwa The Squid.
The Squad.
The Squad.
Yeah.
What is that?
So the Squad, it's a platform that we thought about coming up with it, where we're gonna have people coming to the bar. We can teach them how to make drinks and whatever behind that.
Is this a project?
Yes.
Awesome.
Sorry. Yeah. So I chose the image here, tequila, the squad. I mean, it's a squad. It's we want to carry ourselves with a kind of vibe, Tequila to me is one of those spirits that is misunderstood. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, we want to change the narrative from where all this is coming from.
Okay.
So we need to teach people, like, it's not always that you're going to get smashed for you to enjoy a drink.
Yeah.
People think tequila, and when tequila comes in the mind, it's all about going crazy. Tequila. Hey, no, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You're going to chill down and, you can use some cocktails
True.
from tequila.
You see the lights fade away into the night. 'Cause you and I
When you start the
live
drink,
day by day.
and then,
As time goes by, it's the price we pay. Just close your eyes.
Okay.
then you made the right drink. So,
Thank you so much.
here we go.
Thank
For
you.
my friends, who don't, love.
Wow. Doing these things.
Yes.
Let me tell us what is the future for this. And is this transferable?
future.
Is this skill transferable back home?
Of course. I mean, then that's what we're here. And I would say the platform has been, Dubai has given us the platform where, we're looking forward to, get this back home,
Yeah.
and at least we can inspire the next generation, the guys who want to step behind the bar, the guys who want to be bartenders, people who watch us and stuff. So we want to make sure that we can transfer the skills, or we can go back home and start something that could inspire them, and we can have bars that will compete with the best bars in the world. I think that will be a game changer, and I think that's what we're looking forward to.
Awesome.
So we want to have a bar in Nairobi that will compete with the bar in Miami, in LA, in Dubai.
Wow.
And last but not least, we also been on, we ventured on writing a book.
Oh, this is something I'm really looking forward to, because I think a lot of our people are going to read this book and are going to learn a lot. Tell us.
I've had this book for the last 2 years, I've been sleeping on it, but I think I have good news for them. The book will be out on Amazon very soon. So it's a bartending book.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Andrew has actually written a book. So this is someone who's really gone deep down to really study this thing, and is like, you know what? I think I can put these things together, and it can help someone.
Of course,
This
yeah.
is the future we are looking at.
Because at the
And
end
I
of the
hope
day-
you guys will need to look up for this book.
Because
Ebu tuambie.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's not about you. It's about people watching you.
And the legacy.
Why you here?
Mm.
Why are you doing this? There's somebody watching you. And the moment you think about giving up, think about them. So yeah, it's a book. It's a book on bartending. It's a bartending landscape book, and we just wanna educate people on where bartending is coming from.
Yeah.
And like we said, I mean, we're changing the narrative
Sure.
about
Sure.
we're only catching up to get drunk. I think we should change the narrative. And
I think you should repeat that.
yeah.
Are we only catching up to?
Yeah, you know, we
To
catching
get
up.
drunk
No,
or-
no. We need to change the landscape.
Awesome.
Yes, we can catch up for decent drinking, if I may call it. Personally, we can catch up for
Sio
a cup
tu
of
kulewa
coffee.
lewa.
No. No, it's, I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that happens behind the bar, and I would say,
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I would say there's so much positivity behind the bar that people don't see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You have to be a professional at the end of the day.
So even if
You know,
you're testing, it's not for you to test and get drunk.
It's quite tempting, you know, to get drunk behind the trade. But you have to ask yourself some serious questions. Why are you behind the bar?
Munaskia, can you hear this?
Yeah, I have one principle that I follow, which is Japanese. I love Japanese and I love how,
I think.
yeah. And there's something known as ikigai, which is a sense of purpose. What makes you wake up every morning?
What makes you wake up every morning?
Get out there. Even when you don't feel right, there's always something that pushes you.
Awesome. What would you tell some young person there who is looking at you and thinking, hey,
This
how,
guy's,
how do I get there? How can I do this?
there's no shortcut in life.
No shortcuts in life.
You have to be out there, wake up in the morning, walk towards your grind, have a purpose.
Have a purpose.
And
Thank you so much, Andrew.
so think about it.
You know what? You can find Andrew. He does this. He does this mixing of the drinks. Like right now, he's made a martini, and he makes other drinks. He has his own YouTube channel, Tuambie, and I hope you guys can check him out. If you want to learn more about him and about what he does,
Awesome.
please make sure you check him out. In fact, right now, after he tells you his YouTube channel, check him out. He's done quite some things there.
Well, I would say, Shish, it's a pleasure to have us. You know, I know it took time.
It is well. Finally.
But it's a pleasure to have us here.
Yeah.
And thank you for what you're doing. And
Appreciate.
people watch you.
I appreciate.
You know, the inspiration that comes from, you know, the people that you meet, the people that you interview.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
yeah,
We'll
like I
move
said,
on.
we have to.
Yep.
We have to inspire those people.
Yes. Yes, we have to. Na hujawaambia watakupata wapi YouTube channel
Okay,
yako?
so my YouTube is Quintessential Mavericks. Instagram, you know, I fancy Instagram much a lot. You know, it's Andy Quintessential Bartender. You can find us there. You know, bothering you, making cocktails, showing you how to make. You know,
Yes.
even if you don't drink, we making iced teas and stuff. So
Yep.
you can follow us there.
You can make it better from what you already know.
Yeah, from your home. But
Yes.
don't forget to follow Shish. You know, she's doing
Oh.
some amazing work, you know,
Thank you.
bringing people, you know, who are changing the game and stuff.
Awesome. Thank
So, you know what? Don't sleep on yourself. That's what's up.
Thank you so much. Learned a lot from this guy. I am mesmerized. Let me use that word. So guys, please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do share this information. It may reach someone else. Probably you know a brother or someone who likes to do mixing of or being a bartender and being the best of the bartenders. You can learn from Andrew. So guys, please keep it locked in here, and I will see you next time. Okay, stay blessed. Ciao.
That's what's up.
Bye.
I got love for my homies who be rolling with me.
Hey, yo, what's What's popping? What's happening? It's your boy, Quintessential Bartender, and this is the Quintessential Maverick Podcast.
You make my day. You make my day. Oh, day. You make my day. You make my day.